Let's talk about the Stallion, child. Let's talk about a hottie. Hottie with the body. Y'all know I love Megan Thee Stallion. Down, bitch. And we done talked about this in the past. I love Megan Thee Stallion. Tall, brown skin, talented. You know, Megan Thee Stallion, that bitch has the full package for me. She gorgeous. She got brains. She in college. Could dance her ass off. Megan Thee Stallion is a performer. She don't just go up on stage and walk back and forth, waving at the crowd. That girl get busy. She get down. She dance. Like, she is a performer, and I love seeing when the rap girls perform. And a lot of people with Megan Thee Stallion, they get so caught up in like the booty shaking music and be like, she need to make different music. But that let me know y'all don't really listen to that girl albums and shit, because the album cuts and the freestyles, Megan be talking that shit. Megan really have bars for real. But Megan is going to put out the thought music, the booty shaking music for her day ones. That's what the fuck her day ones want to hear. So a lot of people, she make the same type of music, She make the same type of singles. But if y'all was going back listening to Fever, listening to Good News, Tina Snow, all that shit, y'all would know Megan don't fuck off. Like, that girl can rap in real life. So I think a lot of people go explore some more Megan. Stop going to the TikTok single. She make that fun shit. That's really just that TikTok shit. But that girl got bars for real. So a lot of talk about Megan Thee Stallion. She released the song Thought Shit, and that's where I'm getting this from, because people was like, oh, it's just more of the same, whoop-de-whoop. It is 1,000 male rappers making the same type of music. Nobody comes for them, nobody sweats them, nobody says anything about it. So dead it. But with Megan Thee Stallion, I'm not even really finna talk about her music. This situation with Tory Lanez and DaBaby. So if y'all don't know, and I don't have the tweets in front of me, I'm not gonna go find them. Long story less long, DaBaby and Tory Lanez have a song, right? I think it's called Scat. I don't listen to Tory Lanez, so I don't know. They have a song. The music video came out. So, allegedly, DaBaby retweeted a tweet that says something to the effect of, Tory Lanez and DaBaby got something in common. They both shot somebody and ain't going to jail for it. DaBaby retweeted it because all of the blogs picked up this retweet. DaBaby say he didn't retweet it. He don't know how it happened. Take that however you want. But it was retweeted some kind of way from his account. And every blog picked the shit up. Megan spoke out like, basically, these industry niggas is different. You supporting me in private, but then in public, you doing something different. Okay. Fair. And that's fair. Because DaBaby and Megan work together. Like, they work together. They make bops together. I love a DaBaby and Megan song, cause it's always gonna go, always. That shit always gonna go up. Period. It's always gonna go up in the club. DaBaby shot back, and him and Megan really just had like a back and forth. And DaBaby, DaBaby basically said, "I got enough problems of my own. I'm not finna be inheriting nobody else's problems. That don't feed my people." And he said something like, I told Tory in public, basically, I said something to him about him allegedly shooting you. And DaBaby really didn't know who cleared the record, but it was out, basically kind of making it seem like he didn't really have a whole lot to do with the video being released, the record being cleared, none of that. And basically kind of telling Meg, like, listen, why am I on the internet arguing with you about what another nigga allegedly did to you? Then Megan's man popped in, of course, defending her. And Megan was saying that DaBaby, and again, I'm paraphrasing, y'all. I ain't got time to go back and look through all them goddamn tweets. But Meg said that DaBaby in private was telling her, like, basically fucking with Tory Lanez is not even a good business deal. You don't have to worry about me doing that. But he obviously did do a song with Tory Lanez. Oh, my throat dry and I ain't got a tap of water, bitch. Okay. So that's that. So, long story short, it's just a question of DaBaby being disloyal to Megan by working with Tory. That's what it all boiled down to. And bitch, let me say this. From day one, when Megan Thee Stallion came on the scene, and I think I done said this in a podcast, I did not like at all how they had this girl moving. And I don't blame Megan, because Megan was new to this. I blame Megan management. I blame whoever was at that label she was with, the one she at odds with now. I blame them, because they had that girl, that young girl, too fucking mixy with all these different fucking energies. And again, that's not a Megan fault, because Megan was new to this shit. Megan did not know, you know what I'm saying, like really by the industry, nothing like that. I blame the motherfuckers who was like leading her career type shit. I blame them and only them, because you seen Megan over here with just some of the most outlandish people in the world. Like when she went and visited French Montana in the hospital, what the fuck? Like, I was scratching my head, bitch. Megan don't know this nigga be visiting him in the hospital. What the fuck? Knew it was some photo op type shit. Cool. Megan was just bouncing and bopping around and just being super mixy. She over here with this person, she over here with that person. That picture with G-Eazy came out. That, honestly, I don't know these people, bitch. I'm talking from a fan and an outsider and a bitch that blog, okay? When I seen Megan in that picture with G-Eazy, Meg looked like she was fucked up. Like, that picture looked like that picture was never supposed to see the light of day ever. I don't know who uploaded it. Don't know if she did, he did, the label. I don't know how the picture got out. But that's one of them pictures. That picture looked like a very intoxicated girl. And that picture was never supposed to be out. And when I seen that shit, I'm like, this ain't a good look. Like, this don't even look good from a girl. Like, what the fuck is this? It looked like Meg was, and I think that was around the time she might have lost her mom. So for me, the situation was already like super delicate. Like, y'all got this girl mixing with all these different fucking energies, bruh. And she out here looking crazy with this picture. Now, I'm happy that, the picture, it went viral. We talked about shit on Twitter, but it ain't really grow legs like that, where it like fucked her up or nothing. So I'm grateful for that. But that made me cringe. Her and it was a lot. It was just a lot. It was a lot. And I get what they was trying to do. I feel like they was really trying to establish Megan as like the it girl. Like, oh, Meg is like the new hip hop it girl. She the one, you know what I'm saying? She beating this person, meeting that person, whoop. I think that's what they was doing. I think that was really the intent. Like, everybody loves Meg type of campaign. She pulling up on you. She driving the boat. She doing the lick in the mouth thing. I think that was the situation. I really do. I think that was the goal. But I really wish somebody would have pulled Meg to the side and say, hey, by the way, we're going to do all this cute photo op shit, but these bitches really ain't your friends for real. Just FYI. Because as a hottie, bitch, I'm a hottie, Barb, Cardigan, Cash Bread, Beehive, like, bitch, I'm a member to every club. My card is accepted everywhere, bitch. So as a hottie, I think that they should have pulled my girl to the side and say, girl, these bitches is your co-workers. You know what a co-worker is? It's a bitch that you go and you punch in and y'all got to work together on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have to do a little piece of presentation or some shit. You know what I mean? That they gonna take the fries today while you work the register. Or they gonna take the drive-through while you work the register. You feel me? That's a co-worker. That's a bitch you co-work with to make the day go smooth. That's what the fuck. I think somebody should have pulled Meg to the side and say, bitches, these people is not your motherfucking friends. These are your co-workers. You gonna do some dope ass music with these people, but they are not your friends. And I think Meg came in so authentic, so genuine. Seemed like, I don't know these people, but Meg just came in just on some real shit, just like being just so genuine and just a sweetheart, and thinking that these people is really cool with her, and they not. They're your co-workers. They work with you. That's it. And there's a couple people, I ain't gonna say no names, but I noticed like when artists get a little cold, you know, shit a little cold for them, they leech on to the bitches that's new and popping. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna ride this way. You know, my shit a little cold right now. It ain't hot like it usually be. You know what I'm saying? My, you know, fans might have done put me on ice. So I'm gonna leech on to this new bitch right here because she got the wave and I'm gonna ride this wave with her. And I noticed when they rolled that wave, they got the fuck off. So, yeah. It's giving very much opportunistic. It's giving very much, this the new bitch on the block. I'm finna get down with her. That's what it's giving. That's what it gave. Now, as far as Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion goes, again, when they first, you know, was doing all this shit together, whoop-de-whoop, and I don't know if they was a couple. I don't care. You know, they was hanging and yeah, you know, again, seemed a little too mixy for me. It's just, I ain't gonna compare her to nobody else, but it just seemed a little too mixy. I don't like to compare women. I was like, what is this about? Why is she at his house? Like, why are they going live? It was too fucking much. And so when the situation happened, I'm not going to say I knew that was going to happen. You never know. And for some shit like that to happen to, like, a woman, you like, whoa. Like, it took us all for a loop. Shit completely, when they said that man shot her, that shit blew me out the park. Okay? So I'm not going to say, like, I foreseen her being shot. Never, ever, 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 ever. But I foreseen just mixing with all these different energies who you don't really know not fucking going well. But I didn't think it was going to go that bad, but I didn't see it going well. And I think Meg, because she's so authentic and she's so real and she's so cool and she just, you know, down with everybody. And her mind felt like, okay, all these people I'm cool with, you know, they're going to stand beside me. They're going to rally behind me and be like, okay, you know, I fuck with you. We ain't fucking with that nigga Tory. Like, he tried you, whoop de whoop. And that shit didn't happen. Period. It did not happen. Did not motherfucking happen. It did not happen. Them people was working with Tory, child, the following week, following goddamn month, caping for him. You know what I'm saying? Putting a Superman cape on, coming to the nigga rescue. And I think with DaBaby, I felt from reading her tweets and everything like that, you could tell that she felt like this is really my dog and he really on my side. But I never got that vibe from DaBaby. And I'm a DaBaby fan. Y'all know I ride for DaBaby. But I don't know if y'all remember, it was like a few months back when the Crybaby video was finna come out, and DaBaby and Megan was on live, and it just seemed like the vibe was really off. It seemed like DaBaby ain't really want to be there, And then his homeboy, was it his homeboy in the background called Megan Ugly or some shit like that? It was just weird. I got the feeling that Meg really fucked with DaBaby like that, but DaBaby don't really fuck with that girl like that. Like, bitch, you're my co-worker. Back to that. So when this whole DaBaby shit, DaBaby and Tory Lanez debacle came out, and Meg kind of seemed like, oh, you know, this nigga is still gonna fuck with Tory, and he supposed to be my partner. Bitch, I was screaming at the damn phone like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the music industry it's an industry, it's a business. It's just like one big ass company. It's a really, really, really big business. That's it. Ain't no loyalty in this shit. DaBaby said something very telling for me, and he said, basically, that shit you got going on don't feed my people. Bitch, I'm trying to make money. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Period. That shit don't, you know, why am I on the internet arguing with somebody else about what another nigga allegedly did? You know what I'm saying? So that tells you where DaBaby stand on the shit. For him, business is business. All that loyalty shit is out the window. Business is business. This is a business. I got to eat. I got to make money. I got to pay bills. This is a business. And I just wish somebody would have gave Meg the heads up that this is a business. I don't think she got the motherfucking memo. I don't think she got the bitch business by all means memo. I don't think she got the memo. I think Meg was like, we all cool. Like, my dog's gonna ride for me. That's not how it goes. I'm sorry. And I hate that for her. And I hate that Meg had to find this shit out in the worst way. Like, she found out about the music industry being trash in the worst way. Being all about the money in the worst of ways. Like, in a way that she really did not deserve. Megan Thee Stallion didn't deserve none of that shit. You know, I just wish, I don't know how the whole OG shit work. You know, a lot of people follow the mantra like me, just mind your fucking business. So a lot of people can see some shit going awry and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep my comments to myself. I ain't gonna say too much. So I get that. I wish it was one. I wish it was somebody like, hey, you know, get your photo ops on, get your collabs on, but, you know, just be mindful. Ain't no friends in this shit. And people started pulling up the clip when Megan did WAP. And it was some interview they was asking her about, you know, her working with Cardi after having worked with Nicki. And she said something to the effect of, basically business is business type shit. You know, she cool with both of them. And people was trying to compare, but how can you even compare that? That's no comparison. That is absolutely no comparison for me. Like, how do you compare that? No comparison, babes. Sorry. Like, you're giving me absolutely nothing. That is a completely different situation. We're talking about a nigga who shot Megan Thee Stallion. And her supposedly homeboy, at least she thought he was her homeboy, telling her, that's not my business. That is a totally different situation than Cardi and Nicki, you know, bickering amongst themselves and not liking each other. It's a completely different situation. Completely. If somebody shoots my homegirl, I'm not finna go do business with that nigga or that female. It's nothing we have to talk about. I can do business elsewhere. I can do business with anybody else in the world. I'm not finna go get down with that person. No, hell no. So I just thought it was interesting. It was unfortunate. Y'all know, like, somebody said nobody ain't got nobody number, because literally Meg was tweeting, her nigga Party was tweeting, DaBaby was tweeting, and I'm of that belief. I'm that type of girl. Like, a phone call can't be made. I'm a phone call type of girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, call me. Let's not, call me. So I do feel a phone call could have been placed, but Teach his own, child. Everybody love to air their shit out on Twitter and Instagram. I am not that girl, but I'm also not a famous bitch either. So, just thought it was interesting. I don't know. The whole loyalty, I don't think there's no loyalty in the music business thing. I think everybody is just trying to do them, make their money, and stay out everybody else's way. I don't think that... I just don't... I don't know. I don't think it's like... I don't think it's real loyalty in the music industry, from what I see. Period. So, that's just me. And I am very curious to know what happened with Meg and Nicki. Because people been saying, you know, after Hot Girl Summer, something happened. If y'all could let me know, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know. And I didn't really think it was like a thing. I didn't think it was no problem. But apparently something transpired. So, child, if y'all know, give me the tea, because we know I'm nosy. What else going on in the world? Child, I be trying to keep up with the tea, but y'all just be having too much shit going on for me sometimes. I just really can't be bothered all the time. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what we doing, child. I would talk about Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I don't think y'all already watched that like that. That's kind of my guilty pleasure. When I get off the line, I'm finna go in here and watch it. But, what's that man name? Nick Cannon having another baby girl. No comment. No comment. But I will say this: if y'all gonna drag Future and YBN, not YBN.